Salutations, this is Grim Devell. Welcome to a new Let's Play of RimWorld with the Royalty expansion. As promised in our last little Let's Try of the RimWorld Royalty thing, I wanted to do a new scenario that focused on a 3-colonist build, but where each one is very specialized, and this can really take advantage of a lot of the new stuff that's in the Royalty expansion. So we're going to do a new colony, and I've made this custom scenario called Rebel Champions. And I realized I don't know if I changed the starting text. Maybe I should do that, actually. Let's see. I'm going to show you what I have here. There's the description. Is there starting text? Can I add starting text? Isn't that something? No? I guess not. I guess just in the description and the summary? Okay. So I've added, we're going to have start with 3 people. And start with some basic stuff that kind of already comes with the 3-people build. A bunch of survival meals, and maybe I can't remember if I added some to this stuff. But this is all like starting, you know what, I don't need to start with them. I can start near them. I feel like we don't need 30. Let's lower that. 800 silver, that's fine. Yeah, and just some basic stuff. And then we're starting with basically stuff for 3 different types of colonist. We're starting with stuff for a melee fighter, which would include the armor, a coagulator, elbow blade, hand talon, healing enhancer, knee spikes, the link monosword. I'm giving everybody a learning assistant. And then a ton of neurotrainers, basically 10 of every kind. And then we have stuff for a psychic person, kind of like we had last time, except we're going to do it a little more smarter with a little more knowledge, because this time I'm bringing 6 psychic amplifiers and a bunch of other stuff as well. We are starting with just one Vandermetric power cell, because we don't want to be just totally OP here. A stone skin gland for the melee fighter, a couple of shield belts. The third person, and we don't have a lot of stuff for the third person, but the third person is just going to be someone that's really good at stuff. We're going to give a neurocalculator to that third person. Just like the one that's good at like the crafting, the kind of like the brains of the operation. That's kind of how I'm seeing it as. Right now I'm not giving them a lot of extra stuff to start, but I'm going to make sure we re-roll the colonist to match kind of these personas that I'm imagining. The third person is going to get most of the neurotrainers. That's kind of how it is. The melee person will obviously have the most melee. The psychic person will have the most social. But almost everything else is going to go to the other person. That's why they're special. That's what they get. So that's that. And the other thing is, because I want to make sure that we start this off right, we're going to start it with Phoebe Chillax, I think. I think we give it Phoebe Chillax. I don't like playing really below savage difficulty. But I think if we just have enough time with Phoebe Chillax, and then later on, we can maybe move it to Randy Random later. But I think we're going to start with Phoebe, who I've never played with Phoebe Chillax before. So we're going to start it off, and just to make sure that we get off on the right foot. We might change narrators later, but I think we're going to want to kind of start our own trouble in this game. So we'll start with Phoebe. And right, we have to, because this is a Let's Play that things can go wrong in. I might reload any time just for the sake of the recording. I always play with 100% globe coverage. The seed is going to be Rebel Champions, which is the name of the scenario. Everything else can be normal. Generate. Here we go. So very excited about this. And I'm going to also do some editing here. Because you're not going to want to see me do all of the startup stuff, because I'm going to have to give everyone the neurotrainers. I'm going to have to install all the things, which means I'm going to have at least 2 of the colonists be really good doctors. And I think maybe I started them with Glitter World Medicine just for that purpose. But yeah, we're going to be using all these things, installing all these things, and I may actually reload if any of the surgeries go wrong and we lose them, because the idea of the scenario is I want them to start with these things already installed in them. Notice there's no actual, like, Archotech stuff. This isn't quite the same thing as a Bionic Superheroes game. And the idea of this is that we're going to be rebels. We're going to be we're going to be enemies of the Red Empire, which is the name of the Imperial faction in this game. So we're going to, the idea is that we three have some kind of vendetta against them. We don't like their oppressive ways and their regulations, so we're going to fight them. So let's go somewhere where we can, ooh, this is nice. There are 3 different factions over here. We may want to trade with other folks, though. What is this? I'm just realizing I don't know what this symbol is. It looks like a teepee, but it's not. It's like, or whatever, that's supposed to be. It looks a little more pixelated. They are hostile. I wonder if these are just a faction. Okay. Just seem more pixelated. Maybe like a mechanoid thing. I know they're like crazy mechanoid bases now. The last game we started at a cold bog. I kind of like that. Although I don't want to worry about things too much. I'd rather just work on... I think we're going to be traveling Actually, I don't know if we're going to be traveling that much. I'd like to start near... I think I'd like to start near a bunch of Imperial factions. The scrubland here. This is arid shrubland, which isn't... not terrible. This is interesting over here. We've got the 2 really close by. This is nice. Kind of like 5 in the not too distant vicinity. Let me zoom out here. Yeah, all right. Got a lot of options. I do like this. I like how we got a lot of roads here too. We could start like along this road. We want to start far enough away from this faction here, but it would be close enough to all of these and some other things as well, like being on this highway kind of by the ocean, at a river, and this would be what am I looking for? I'm looking for the growing period is half the year. In a temperate forest. That's a temperate swamp. Is this what I want? I like that it's along 2 roads here. We can get down to here without too much difficulty. It's not bad. Maybe here? Is there a river here? Small hills, flat, small hills. I mean, there's clearly a river right here. I think there's a river all along this. I like that there's small hills. Oh, there's small hills here, too. I like that big road. Okay. I'm sold. Temperate forest. I mean, it's kind of a boring biome, I suppose. But it's just well situated. Don't think there's anywhere else that I'm quite as excited about. Okay. We're going to do it. Next. All right. So here is another part where I'm going to have to do some editing. I'm basically going to re-roll these characters until we get the ones I want. And it's going to take a long time. It's going to be very boring for me. So I'll see you in just a little while. All right. Here we are. I have selected after a very long time. It really reminded me of like playing like the original Baldur's Gate and just like cycling through, like re-rolling the stats over and over again. It's pretty much what I did. We have Takashi. Oh, and let me say, if you would like a colonist named after you, please let me know in the comments or in Discord, and I will try to oblige. First come, first serve. But for now, this one's named Takashi. This is our melee person. The melee skill's not that good right now, but remember, we're bringing a bunch of melee neurotrainers. And the combination of nimble and tough, very powerful. Tough, the damage multiplier is only halved, and nimble makes you dodge much, much better in melee combat. We have Jackboot. This is going to be our psychic warrior. He is psychically hypersensitive. I'm realizing I think they're all male, aren't they? Yeah, psychically hypersensitive, an iron-willed and a quick sleeper, but the psychically hypersensitive is what's important. He's also, and this is where I was a little iffy on this, this person is going to be our social person, and they have no passion for social, but we will give them all the social neurotrainers, and, they will have that implant that helps them with that as well. We have Dell, who, even though they were born a bodyguard, this person is actually going to be our, like, kind of the brains of our operation. They are not in perfect health, and I don't think we can ever completely heal the torso gunshot. We could eventually get a bionic leg. But the combination of great memory and fast learner is too good to pass up. Remember, we're going to give it, and there's not a lot of passion here, but we're going to be giving them neurotrainers and all of these things. And the combination of fast learner and great memory was really good. They are also incapable of social, which is interesting. But remember, Jackboot is going to be our social person, even though there's no passion for it. Funnily enough, our warrior is actually a lot of passion for social. So we still have a backup social person. So this is it. This is going to be an interesting group. All men. That was not intentional. That's just, this is what we got. So we're going to start. And hopefully, I'm a little worried that everything that I wanted to start with, that it might be too much for the map. It's always hard to tell if there's like an overload of stuff you're starting with. So we're going to find out soon. We'll see what this map looks like. The three of you awakened your cryptosleep sarcophagi, which is wrong. See, this is wrong. We're not awaking in sarcophagi. To the sounds of sirens and ripping metal, you barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. We're not landing, we're standing here. So this is wrong. I don't know where I could have updated this, but... Wow, here we are. So hopefully we have everything. You can see all these neurotrainers and everything. The first thing we're going to do is roof all of this. We did start with a bunch of wood nearby and steel. And let's build just a structure to house all this. Well, and actually, I'm just going to kind of fast forward here. I'm not going to make you sit through and watch all of this stuff because it's going to be really boring. So I'm going to put a cut in here. I'm going to save it. And I'm going to make sure that all this stuff is installed in our boys here. So I'll be back momentarily. All right, welcome back. Here we are. So you still see a bunch of stuff on the ground here, but I have surrounded it all, so it's not decomposing anymore. I've used a bunch of the neurotrainers. You can see Jackboot is all decked out in the Psi-Focus armor and a shield belt. I don't think there are any Psi-Focus pants. I don't think. I haven't done anything that's going to attract attention yet. Like I haven't wielded yet the monolink sword, which is called Lois, by the way. Nor have I started installing any of the psychic amplifiers. Before I install the psychic amplifiers, I want to install a psychic silencer in Jackboot's head. So I figured this would be a good time to like start looking at, start watching some of this stuff. We should have a psychic silencer. We will make a medical bed. I suppose I should also make a lamp for, so we can see. This intellectual one. I'll let Dell just go ahead and learn that. I did have Dell go ahead and learn, you can see from his skills here, a bunch of stuff. Construction to build this quickly, plants to cut down trees quickly, and medical. This is as many medical things as we have. He didn't have passion for medical, but it should still go up. We can also install this just anywhere right now. Right there is fine, so that lamp can be connected when we make one. Using the neurotrainer, yeah, and then I hope you will make that lamp. Takashi's coming to deliver stuff to it. Cool. Intellectual's going up. I don't know. See, Dell has cleaning low priority, like the lowest, but you should have growing up. But not that we're growing anything yet. We're still using our meals. Okay, so Jackboot's there. Good. Let's deliver. Forbidden. Oh, I want to forbid it, please. Actually, Takashi, can you do that? Great. And now, Dell, you're gonna do that operation as soon as we unforbid it, right? One of these things. There we go. There we go. Nice. And I made these beds. We had an excellent, we even have a masterwork one. We got a little notification for that. All right, so where is the thing we want to install? Where's that silencer? Coagulator we're going to give to Takashi. Same with the stone skin gland. A lot of these implants are going to go to Takashi. Also, we only have one person that's really good at medicine, but I don't think we're installing much in Dell. We are going to install one thing, or maybe two things. Which might go wrong, and I should have brought some Glitter World medicine for that, but I will probably save scum that. I just kind of wanted you to see this part to give you an idea of what we're doing. I didn't want to like hide anything from you, oh dear audience. Where is it? Where's that silencer? That's the sensitizer, harmonizer. They should look like that though, like that color, maybe. Psychic reader. Where is it? That's not it, right? Oh, that is it. Okay. There you go. You're going to install that. We're going to use medicine. This should be fine. Your medical is very good. Oh, yeah, there's that masterwork bed notification. So once jackboot has this, the idea behind the psychic silencer is that you will be psychically undetected. All right, thank you, Del. Takashi, you might as well, and I think it is time, Takashi might as well use the armor, equip that helmet, equip that armor, and then we're going to equip that monosword. So according to the laws of the Red Empire, one must have the title of knight to rely on to legally use a Loy's Link monosword. Each time Takashi attacks with it, there's a chance the Red Empire will detect its psychic signature. Oh, I should have gotten the second psychic silencer implant. I didn't realize that. I should have brought a second one. You know what? Maybe I won't use it yet. Maybe we'll keep it until we can find one, and this will be a goal of ours. So we're going to use the armor, and we'll have to like make a new melee weapon for Takashi. And that's going to be fine. Takashi's going to learn. Actually, Takashi, I think I already got his melee up to 20, so the other ones are just kind of there. Del's wandering around. Jackboot, I want you to wake up soon. But it's going to be a similar thing. So now that he has that psychic silencer, he can install all of these amplifiers and learn all of the psychic skills and use them without being detected, like stun. So we're going to do that. Wow, it took a long time to don that armor. So Takashi's going to be a little slow. That's okay. And we are going to install stuff in Takashi, and I could start doing that now. I just wanted to show you that. I think I will put another cut in here and install all the things in Jackboot. I'm going to do some install, like the elbow blade and all that stuff in Takashi, and we'll come back soon. So see you then. All right, and welcome back. I didn't install everything. The only things that are left are the 3 learning assistants I have, and I wanted to install 1 learning assistant in everybody, and the neurocalculator, which I believe should go to Dell. It is a non-intelligent microcomputer, assists with memory and calculation. That is what I want for him, but I don't think we have anyone that can install it necessarily. Although if we install anything, I would like that. Learning assistance basically just makes everyone like increase. It's basically like increases everyone's skills by 20%. Not the most important thing for us. I think if possible, I would like to install that neurocalculator here. And I realized that I just saved it. Who would be able to do it? Anyone? Who is decent at doctoring? I guess Jackbot has 2, and that's the best we have. So I'll make Jackbot do it once Jackbot's feeling better, but it's not great. Not great. But anyway, here we are. I think this is... I still need to have Dell use some neurotrainers. And the idea also is that Takashi... melee and also mining as a backup activity. And Jackboot, will do wardening and animal handling. So social's already up to 13. No passion for it, but that should be okay. I don't know if we've used all of them yet. And pretty much everything else will go to Dell. And some other stuff I might just burn if we're like all the melee stuff that's left over, we might burn to lower the wealth of our colony. I think that'll be good. So yeah, we only have 1 person doing a lot of the stuff. Oh, good. Jackboot's up. Now you are still woozy, which lowers your consciousness. Well, wait till you're not woozy anymore before you doctor. Actually, do I? Yeah, I should. Suspend this, and Dell can do other things. We'll wait till Jackboot's not woozy. So Dell, going for a walk. Yeah, so now we can actually like start constructing stuff and working on our base, right? Let's get some basic stuff, which should be really fast with someone with construction 20. If it's 20, I think it is. We're going to need we need all the things. And right now we just have this one big room. Of course, we will expand that. We are going to want to plant food also. And we are right next to this really lovely rich soil area, which, here's the fertility overlay. Beautiful. Let's do some planting. Actually, Del, are you good at planting yet? Yes, you are. We can do that. Let's get a growing zone. It's going to be lovely. So that'll be rice. And then let's get another growing zone like here. This'll be, sure, potatoes. Another growing zone. There. That'll be, and this will be all like the food and stuff. Strawberries, sure. We can't grow corn here, huh? Oh, no, we can. Yeah, I guess we do some corn elsewhere. Where's that growing zone? Oh, there. Okay. And then, yeah, maybe corn up here. That'll be lovely. All that stuff shouldn't take much time to plant because Dell is good at everything. Cool. Carn. We'll want a lot of things. We definitely want one for... we're going to need more medicine. So we'd better get a nice zone here for heal root. Maybe that's too big for heal root, but it's fine for now. Where is it? Heal root. And then we're going to want cloth. And I don't think we need quite as big an area for that. Although, maybe like that. That was probably too big an area for the heal root, but this will be good. So Dell will work on that a little bit. Dell is also going to be our shooter, so that charge lance goes to Dell as well. All right, and I got one Resurrector Mech Serum just in case. Yeah, we can get rid of some of these. I think I might stockpile some of them outside. Just let me clear everything here. What we don't need, and I guess this is going to be manufactured stuff. Is it medicine? No. It's probably items, right. Neurotrainers. We don't need any more mining or melee, right? Because Takashi has all of that. Yep. Melee and mining. Good. And then jackboot. Let's make sure that you have all the social and animal. Let's find all those. There's animal. Okay. Jackboot. Now that one. There we go. Okay. Okay, it's already 20. So we don't need animal anymore. We don't want to double up because it's just too much, right? It's just too much. Although you will want social. Let's find the social. I gave you some already. I don't know if I gave you all. It's possible. No, we didn't. Okay. There we go. That'll be all of it. And you shouldn't get to 20 with that, unfortunately, because you just don't have the passion. But I think you'll get to 16 or 17. And that'll be enough. Yeah, just 16. But that's plenty. That's plenty. That's all the social we have. And we will, of course, at some point give you a learning assistant too. Oh yeah, Takashi is planting. Just cause Takashi has a little passion for it naturally, so I put it as just something. And we're not mining anything right now, although Takashi will be mining as a primary thing. Yes. We can deconstruct this. Oh, I bet there's mechanoids in here. Of course, we don't really have a... Takashi doesn't have a melee weapon yet. We're going to need a crafting station. We're going to need a lot of things. This will probably end up being... Yeah, this is probably just the storage room. And then we'll build off of here. We'll make... You know, we only have 3 colonists. We can give people nice bedrooms and stuff. We got a decent amount of wood now. I guess we can actually start that. Let's get some wooden walls. And maybe we make a little corridor here. That might be nice. 3 wide? A 3 wide corridor? Yeah. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can give everyone like some really nice rooms. How long is this? 20. So I think they can be 6 wide each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. They could be 6 by 6? Or even bigger, 6 by 7? I kind of like that. Kind of an odd shape. Doors. Definitely need doors. Oh, but there's 6. That is awkward for the doors. There. That works. Same here. Just lots of doors. Why not? That's probably dumb. But, yeah, maybe just the 2 in the middle. Maybe like this. Yeah, that's all right. Let's not be too wasteful. We will also want some temperature stuff. Let's get some vents in here. Maybe in the back. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be all right. And we'll get air conditioning and stuff. This vanometric power cell is great. It's awesome, but it's only going to go so far. It only gives you 1,000 free power, which is, of course, is amazing. But as we start using more and more power, we will need stuff. And this is our starter base. You know, we may very well travel out in the world. Oh, we never generated the planet. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. We saw it when we made the game, but it never reloaded it. Also, because I put a lot of cuts in here, I'm not sure how much time this video has gone, but this first episode can be a little longer than usual. I'm very happy with everyone that we have. I really love these colonists. It took me a long time to get the right ones, and I'm glad it spawned us with everything we asked for. And I think I will install that neurocalculator. Yeah. I think I will do it now. But I do want to save scum it because I want to make sure that this actually works. So, because this is still part of like my setup. Like the game, the idea of the scenario is that this thing's already installed in his head. After that, you know, it is what it is. But I'm going to save scum this, so I will be back shortly. Well, never mind that. Apparently you need at least a medical skill of 5, and Jackboot only has a medical skill of 2. So, not great for that. So we will have to wait for Dell to get that installed until we get a better doctor. Maybe we can get Jackboot some medical training. We could install the learning assistant in Jackboot. In fact, I think that's a good idea. That is what I would like to do with the remaining 2 medicine we have. Learning assistant. And then after that's done in, Jackboot can maybe do a little medical stuff and learn. We'll wait till these bedrooms are finished. Dell's going to be really fast at building. Look at this. Boom, boom, boom. I love it. So yeah, that's a shame. So this is going to be the starting scenario. No neurocalculator yet. And we're not done with all this stuff. I still need Dell to go ahead and get some of these. Oh, whoops. That is for Jackboot there. Jackboot, can you quickly learn that? Thank you. Jackboot's got all the psychic skills, which is awesome. They're going to be very, very powerful. Going to be able to use them silently. And look, we were able to install the reader, the harmonizer, the sensitizer, all of these things, which is a visitor. And so far, we haven't done anything to anger the Red Empire, which is great. I want to see what you can do, man. Your stats. Yeah, psychic entropy limit. Psychic sensitivity is crazy. And with that psychic sensitivity and the harmonizer makes everyone else like happy if you're happy. So as long as we keep Jackboot happy, I think Dell gets a big boost. Maybe it's not happening. Oh, psychic harmony. I guess not right now. But but look, Jackboot's mood threshold is really low. So hopefully that makes Jackboot happy because Jackboot is iron-willed. Maybe we just need to make sure that Jackboot has recreation a lot, right? Lots of recreation time for Jackboot. That makes everyone happy. Speaking of recreation, we actually don't have any yet. So let's make a horseshoe pin. Yeah, just out here. Or where's that growing zone? I don't want to put it on. Yeah, okay, yeah, right here's fine, I think. Cool. Cool. Nice. Good work, Dell. All right. I should probably put in a cut soon. Although it's really hard for me to tell how much time in the video will have passed. Yeah, it's fine. Let's just have Dell use all this stuff. And we'll get rid of all this, and then we'll dump all the rest, and I guess that's when we'll be like, I don't really want any of these neurotrainers lying around, you know, before we finish the first episode. Crafting. Oh, that is something for Jackboot. Jackboot, when you wake up, well, you'll have to use that later. And that one. Learn art. Learn art. Learn crafting. Learn crafting. Learn intellectual. You don't learn animals. You learn intellectual. Yeah. Jackboot needs to do that. So Jackboot, we did give that learning assistant to. Where are you going? No, not those. Cooking, yes, learn cooking. More intellectual, more intellectual, more cooking. Some of the stuff we're going to throw away because you'll reach level 20. Wait, you already have construction max, right? Yeah. Construction. Construction goes in here. Not that. Stop it. More cooking. Oh, cooking's done too. Cooking in there. Yes, we are going to teach you shooting. You're done with cooking? I can't remember. Yeah, look at your skills. You're amazing. More shooting. Oh, wait. Oh. I mean, I guess we could use them all. Yeah, shooting. No one else is going to be shooting. We're done with cooking. Done with construction. What else we got? Let's just temporarily get rid of cooking. Construction. You still have intellectual. Do intellectual. Animals is not you. Okay. That's it. Jackboot, when you wake up, we'll get rid of the other one. Oh, hello. Right, the visitor. And Jackboot will also talk to that visitor. Yeah, we can wait for this. You have stuff to trade. Oh, even you get the psychic harmony from Jackboot. That's cool. Or should have had Jackboot have more, like, happiness things. I mean, Iron-Willed is pretty awesome. I mean, Jackboot seems pretty happy. What's up with that -3? Don't know. All right, Jackboot is... I want you to use that. Oh, that, all right, animals is maxed. Use that, and then talk to Mari, and that'll be the end of our Let's Play. All right, now our trading prices should be really nice because of the Psychic Psychic Reader. That's what that does. Upper hand in negotiations and social situations. And it's proportionate to how psychic you are, so... Yeah, we're a little woozy. Oh, we could sell all this stuff. I don't know if we should do that. Yeah, I kind of just want to get rid of it and not sell it. You have a helmet. Oh, you have medicine. I will take that medicine. Yeah, we have a bit of silver. I think we're okay. I'll take those survival meals. All right, we're good. Thank you. Cool. And Del, when you wake up, you're going to take that charge lance. And then next episode, we can just start making this a nice base. And we can start mining. Oh, Takashi. Why don't you sleep in bed? There we go. Yeah, we can start mining out some steel. I'm going to do this so I don't forget next episode. And Takashi will have something to do. And all kinds of other things. All right. And there's the visitors leaving. I enjoyed playing with you today. And I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.